Plans are being unveiled which could lead to a community buyout of one of Scotland's most popular visitor centres. Proposals for the site at Urquhart Castle at Loch Ness will go before a public meeting later this month to ask if residents will back the plans. Nicola McCally is there for us now. Nicola.
Well, the Community Empowerment Act came into force last year to do exactly that, to potentially give power to communities over land or assets in their local area. Now, a group here are looking at potentially buying the visitor centre at Urquhart Castle, and if they do that, it could open the way for community groups across the country. Founded in the 13th century, Urquhart Castle on the shores of Loch Ness is one of Scotland's largest castles. It's also a big hit with visitors, as the third most popular site run by national body Historic Environment Scotland, with adults paying £9 entry fee to explore. Now the area's local residents could lay claim to the money it generates under proposals for a community buyout of the site's visitor centre.
Close to 500,000 people are coming every year. That could actually be extended, particularly working with the local businesses to get year-round visitors numbers up. And with that, year-round employment, locally, good jobs, and that's the type of thing that we feel is worth exploring as we go forward.
The castle's one of more than 300 properties managed by HES under the Historic Scotland brand. The move by the Glenurquhart Community Group could pave the way for other communities across the country to look at buying out visitor centres at other sites, such as Skara Brae, Fort George and even Edinburgh Castle.
Scotland's tourism is on the up and up. We need to maintain that by having an infrastructure that is solid and attractive in what we call a very, very safe environment. This would open the doors for other areas to look upon the example that hopefully we will set here, and that the decision will be granted to the community by the local people on the 22nd.
Isn't it beautiful?
Historic Environment Scotland says it's been approached by the Glenurquhart Rural Community Association to discuss their broader plans for the area and have had 2 initial meetings. However, there are no firm plans on the table. The plans will be explored at a public meeting on the 22nd of May, where local residents will be asked if they want to back the proposals. If there's support, a feasibility study will be carried out, setting the ball rolling for what could be a game changer for community ownership at historic sites across the country. Well, Historic Environment Scotland says it's aware of this public meeting later this month. It has been talking to the groups here and will continue to do so. When it comes to other historic assets, it says groups are welcome to make bids for asset transfers, and these would be looked at on an individual basis.
Nicola, thanks for that.